Hi, this is Sieg, and I want to wish all the fathers out there happy Father's Day. This is a very, very special day for me. You know what? Every year without fail, my tradition with my father has been to make him a cream cheesecake pie. Growing up, I always knew that was my dad's favorite, and it is super delicious. I'll maybe have to share the recipe with some of you. It's so good. But, you know, as growing up as a little girl, it was always that I guess it's something as girls, we want to be the apple of our father's eye, right? And I remember my dad pointing out a picture to me. I think I was 5 years old, and I was wearing this red dress with white lace, and I'm on the picnic table kind of leaning forward like this. I was 5 years old, and he said, "That is my favorite picture." And I think when we're growing up, we latch onto those things that show that we have meaning, we have importance. You are of value to me, and so that meant so much to me as a little girl growing up, knowing that my dad cherished that picture. But what my dad really taught me, it was so many different things, but he definitely taught me love of family. Both my mom and dad did, and such that when I grew up, I wanted to have what they gave me as I done. I wanted to be a wife and a mother, and I've been very blessed, happily married for almost 28 years. I've raised 3 boys, and it was that strong love of family and devotion that I carried with me because of my father, and he really instilled in me also a love of lifelong learning and education. Whenever I visit my dad, he's now 82, always, without exception, he is just finishing yet another book. My mom and dad are constantly going to the library and checking out books and reading. In fact, I've been in many book study clubs over the years. And, okay, what are you reading now, Dad? And it was that my dad, he's an inventor, by the way, he's a physicist, and so he was always learning. And so I grew up in this home rich with learning and the exchange of ideas. Probably that was what was so prominent, is that there was open discussion and dialogue, and never this cloistered, you know, you can only think one way kind of an environment. Instead, it was very healthy and rich with lively discussions, and I'll always treasure that, because I took that with me into my adulthood so that, you know, I could think for myself. I could grapple with things and be able to try to figure things out and think outside the box. And it really helped shape my my character. Another thing that I really like about what my dad taught me that I think has been really influential in how I work with people, teams of people, is that my dad would make just the most side comments of, you know, they'd never be big lectures. It would just be a comment, and it was like gold, you know, just these little comments. And it was that he always believed in the inherent potential and capability of people, instead of a converse view of how dumb people are and look at how stupid they are. It would always be that he believed in people being able to figure things out and come to good decisions. And I think that has a really big impact in how you work with people. If you have a belief in a positive outcome, you're going to get that kind of an outcome. And so I think that's a big part of what has led to my success in working with people. But, you know, then too is just the moral character and foundation that he provided to me over the years, with just the basic laws of understanding how to treat people, you know, following the golden rule. So I'm super grateful for my father. I hope that you are all enjoying your day, hopefully with your father, and if you are a father, with your children. Sometimes I think we don't give enough attention to fatherhood. It's an incredibly important role. I'm super grateful for my husband, who's proven to be an absolutely wonderful father to my children. So happy Father's Day, everybody.